We're headed back to the sunken area. I'm about halfway done this map, apparently. Although that looks more like a third based on what's colored in, but whatever. So we've got apparently 11 infrastructure requests I haven't completed, so we got a lot to do there. I think there's actually a point where we get to drain some of the water out of here. And then we'll have to deal with like this intense mud. I took a small amount of time off stream and just paved over that sand road that I built the last time we played. Not that it necessarily needs it, but I figured it would just be one of those cases where like a paved road is probably quicker to drive on than one that's not. So we've got that at least. Donated and asked him to purchase it with those funds. I did actually make a purchase, Prowler. So we do have, I don't know what stuff it actually gives us. Thanks for that super chat. So in our mountain base now, we've got, I don't know how to catch, I don't know where the DLC stuff shows up. But I did upgrade to the, what do you want to call it? The bigger edition of the game, whatever it's called. I don't know where it is. What even do we get? Wasn't there like a dump truck or something we get? Oh, maybe it's actually in the store. I gotta get to rank 7 for that one. Maybe equipment loader. I don't even know what the DLC equipment is that we get. It's rank 12. You know what? I should probably just go for look at everything and we'll see what we got in here. Alright, where's this fancy DLC stuff that's supposed to be in here? We got a semi-truck. I don't remember having that. Cargo truck, asphalt roller. Wait a minute, why does it still say DLC content? Oh my god, I made a purchase, but hold on, it's linking me over to the store. They're like, what? Do you want this thing? Oh, good. Go buy this DLC stuff. Except it didn't link me to it. That's super weird. Oh, maybe I bought the wrong thing. I upgraded to the higher version of the game, but I thought that's what the DLC was. Oops. Hold on. It's a trailer. 1 second. Invictus. So the only DLC stuff... Oh, wait. The rebuild expansion, right? I upgraded to the rebuild edition of the game, so I'm not sure why I don't have it. Well, that seems problematic. Did you enable the DLC in Steam? I don't know. I didn't think you have to. I just thought it was, like, automatically added to the account. DLC. Yeah, it shows it's in my library. So 1 sec. Here's the monitor view. So it shows that I have it. It shows in library for the rebuild expansion. I don't know why I don't actually have the items. Well. I might need to poke around at that a little bit and figure it out. What? We're not using the stunning 4K graphics DLC? Man, my PC already runs so hot just with the game as it is. Like, I haven't done anything in the game yet. I loaded it up, it was in the menu, and my PC's already hot. I don't know what the deal is with this game. Anyway, I gotta figure out why I don't have access to that tracked heavy dump truck thing. Unless it's like a separate individual item I have to buy, in which case it's stupid. Yo, see, I have the Scout. I have the Invictus Type A Scout, so this has got to be a different DLC. Well, that's lame. Hold on. Give me half a second here. Sorry, everybody. Nothing like starting off with problems. But there's no other DLC I could buy. So I've got like the RoadCraft Invictus Type A Scout. That's already in library. I have that one. The 4K texture pack. Is it in that one? If so, that's super weird. That's a pre-order DLC? Ah, so it was like separate? I thought that was just part of the rebuild DLC. Because it doesn't actually show it in the DLC list anymore. Man, okay, well, we don't have the track dump truck. I'm sure that would have been cool to have. But we got this other stuff. Whatever the deal is with that. So I've got this this scout vehicle now that looks like a... Look at that sucker. Oh, that looks good. Wow, look at the stability on that thing. 35 grand before we can get that, so we'll have to earn a little bit more money first. What else is in here that came in the DLC? Was that all I got? Just that? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, well, good times. Dun dun dun! Donate now! Oh, yeah, I already saw that, sorry. I think you got yourself robbed. Yeah, I think so too. More accurately, Prowler got robbed. I thought I was gonna get that track dump truck. I didn't know that was just a pre-order thing. Okay, establish supply route to the castle. Oh, right, we gotta do that. Look for damaged trolleys. Recover the mine plans from the flooded village. Oh, we've got all the fun stuff to do today. Okay, so up here is the castle. I have to set up a supply route to there from this little steel pipe factory over here. So I gotta figure out where the vehicles can drive that I can actually get them up there. I think I might have to go all the way around here, which means we have to go explore there first. I don't have a garage over there either, of course, because why would I do that? I gotta go to my mountain base. I'm sure I probably could have opened a garage somewhere closer down there, but it is what it is. Let's go with our fancy Minuteman Scout, I guess. Oh, yeah, I don't even know where to put that thing, but whatever. Deployed. Let's see what we can find here. Looking forward to use that heavy dump truck, to be honest. Oh well. Sorry, Prowler. I didn't realize that wasn't gonna be in the in that edition of the game. I guess you really had to pre-order it. There has gotta be a base I can establish that's on the northern end of this map. Loading station. What have I got up here? Oh, hey, look at that. I seem to have left a car over here for some reason. I don't know why. How could that have gotten there? Wow, that's weird. It's very weird. Anyway, let's go this way. See if we can find our way back to that castle. There's also a toy truck in there we should probably try and grab that's worth like 10 grand. That'll let me get the Invictus. Houston, we have mud. Oh, I drove into the red stuff, of course. Maybe Montsville area is a garage, maybe. Could be, I guess. Let's do a little exploring today. So we spent some time working on road work. Oh, incidentally, if you're curious, so the road is here. This is the one I built last time we played out of sand. I've paved over that, and I extended it past the end of the water so that it goes all the way down over here and gets a little bit wider and goes all the way down to our bridge. So I haven't paved this last little section, but that doesn't really matter all that much. So I have a quick, easy way to drive through there because there was like quite a bit of mud here in the sand quarry area. I wanted a way to get through there a bit easier, though getting bogged down all the time. A few other spots I should probably build some roads as well, but it's a problem for another time. I think I want to go this way. Did I go the wrong way? I feel like I might have. Nice but ugly. What, my paint job? Or something else? Or my road? Say my road is ugly? No, you didn't. Well, no, you did. Well, totally didn't mean to go there. Alright. It's almost like we can go down a ramp over here. Seems perfectly safe. I think I just got stuck. Get off my land! Old prospector in cabin, he starts shooting at me, yeah. Leroy Jenkins! Damn it! Oh god, don't get stuck upside down. Oh, that's bad. I may have made a boo-boo. I think I can even aim on anything. I don't think the winch works when it's upside down. Well, we made a wrong turn anyway, so that was all part of the plan, I swear. At least it wasn't very far. CrypticFox, nice truck. Oh yeah, this sucker's sweet. It works. It's way prettier when it's on its wheels though, instead of on its roof. This is the Barbie fun wagon right here. I should really pave down here. Look at all this muck. Ah, I was hoping the grass would make it better, but it definitely wasn't. Get over here. Don't do it again. Hope his daughter's not learning to drive by example. Oh, yeah, absolutely she is. She'll be a pro in no time. A pro at rolling the car over. I'm thinking we should get a car that has advanced safety features since my teenager's going to be learning to drive. That way, if she crashes, it's really only everybody else who's in danger. Not her so much. Yeah, we need a tank. That's pretty much it. Okay, I could go up to here, but I don't need that right now because I don't have the truck to get the barrels. So I guess we're going back this way. I need to find a pathway that is more suitable for getting to this castle. I mean, that slope is way too steep. I can't send them up the slope, I don't think. That almost looks like I could build a bridge there, but I don't know where I would bridge it to. That path is not what I want. I was thinking that I might like explore the path over here and find a way up there, but then I realized that this castle access point is just not even a consideration that way. So I'd have to go a pathway back this way. Which means I gotta get rid of this rock pile right here, or bridge over it or something. Holy crap, this is gonna be a real chore. Because that's where it's gotta go from, is over here. That's insane, man. Looks like I could build like a roadway up through the woods, but that's not, that doesn't look any more realistic either. Houston, we have problems. Sorry, one second, everybody. Just handle a little banning. Steve's sponsored by 3M and Bono brand body filler. Yeah. Oh, am I really gonna have to plot a route that goes the entire long way around? There's no way they're gonna make that. Alright, let's get a path laid out. We'll figure it out. And I blew it. Ah. Start plotting. Where's the point out over here? Oh my god, I go all the way to the road. That's crazy. Okay. What's the worst that could happen? Aside from the trucks never getting there. Looks like I got stuff in the way here. This is just a nutty long route. Holy cow. The number of spots that the road could be screwed up here is just... This is going to be a tough one to fulfill, I think. I see a lot of sand going down that route. Yeah. It's not... This is not looking ideal. I would have to agree. Before I can even send the trucks down the route, I got to clear the rubble off the way. Well, and so this one has rocks on this pathway. Because I've driven through here myself, and it was kind of a mess. In particular, this spot right here is a pain. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get the trucks to avoid it. Like I said, I'll have to see if I can put like a bridge or something there, or maybe like dump a pile of sand down that's enough that it can overcome the rock pile that's there. There's probably only a couple vehicles we even have to get there, but... Good lord. Okay. Look at the size of that path. Oh, that is nuts. Alright. Babysitting the route should be the tagline. Yeah, pretty much, right? Good lord. Run the dozer through the rock pile. I'm gonna try and we'll see whether they move or not. It's, I'm not entirely sure whether they will. In the meantime... I gotta get my truck out of the way. See, like, some of these rocks look like they're just, like, buried in there, so I don't know whether they'll... I don't know whether they'll move. Okay, I need my mule. I don't know where I left it last. Oh god, I left it all the way down there. Did we get these quarries drained? Oh, they are drained. Alright, well, I'm going to recall that thing because I don't want to have to drive it the entire way. Yeah, I know. You guys already hit that stuff. There we go. Need a large crane for the rocks. The mule won't do it. Well, I'm actually sending the mule up to take care of the metal debris that's in the roadway up at the factory way up north, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rocks afterwards. Get the sand truck ready. Definitely gonna need that. Oh god. You know, I have some regrets about leaving my stuff on the roadway here. Track wheel with the tank is a mobile base. You can use it on, use it in top of the map. Track wheel with the tank. I assume. Wait. This one here. Recovery target. Yeah. Okay. So I should probably send that up there if I'm gonna have problems with like getting wiped out and stuff. That would probably be a good thing to have over there. But first, let's see if we can get over there with our mule. See, now I have regrets because I built this roadway here, but I didn't build across over to there. So I've still got to contend with the mud on the way over there. What the heck? Oh, I drove into a little stump. I really should have taken some time to build this other road to go across the other way across the water. Oh, now that yeah. Oh, this is gonna go great. It's gonna be a highly successful night, I can see. I can't even get this thing to work the way I want. Come on, back it up. So many problems. Oh, wait a minute. I just remembered we put the electrical wire down this road, so this pathway might actually be impassable now. The mud might be too much of a problem. Let's see what... Oh, actually, no, it's fine. I thought it would be, like, super goopy, but it seems like it's okay. Then again... Okay, that could have been worse. Never mind, it's worse. There's a giant hole here. Oh my god, look at the mess this machine made. I ruined my road. That's gonna need fixing. It's paddling. This is the same route I have that convoy that's going to travel. I don't know. This could be a problem. Okay, so this is the stuff that's in the way here. You can take your dozer over to the cable path and smooth it out, perhaps put the dirt back over the cable. Maybe that might work, yeah. That's it, ram the flammable truck there. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Ram all the flammable stuff. I'm gonna, once I get this cleared out, I'll get a sense of, at least of where the trucks are gonna struggle. I don't actually know where it is. That's handy. 2 for 1. Should just come here with the dozer and pushed all this out of the way. That would have been quicker. Actually, what kind of factory is this over here? Steel pipe. Okay, so some insight should actually take over to that factory. Because I'm sure I'm going to need steel pipes from there. Seriously? There we go. Ah, wrong button. Oh. Dang it. Probably have to use the greater option with the dozer to straighten the path out. So the dozer has one for destroying roads, a manual mode, the sand leveling mode, and then the in transit mode. So I don't know whether it will level just regular dirt, short of like trying to do it with the manual mode, which with my luck would make it far worse than it already is. So I don't know. Might require a little bit of research and experimentation. Man, sometimes when I'm trying to like draw the arm of this thing back, hard to get it to behave the way I want. Small movements left or right with the controller gonna screw up my arm. I just want the barrel right next to, there we go. Good lord. Hey, Critic, I'm surprised they haven't put one of the road graders with the blades in the middle of the machines. Well, they have a... There is a truck you can get that has a blade on it. It's not like a... It's like a road grader that you would see probably in, like, in North America here, but it's like a dump truck with a mid-mounted blade. I don't have it yet because I don't have the money for it, but if you look in the garage, or in the shop rather, can't remember where it is exactly. There's a truck that has a blade on it here somewhere. Yeah, this one says cargo truck with blade. It's got a picture of the dozer, so I'm not sure what the deal is with that. That's definitely not the dozer, but I guess that's actually the blades on the front of it even. It's not even in the middle. I don't know. It's 26,000 for that one. Because I haven't had enough money to like buy everything yet, so there's still stuff that we haven't unlocked. What did I just do? There we go. Remember to hang a pipe at the front as a counterweight for better balance. Yeah, I could do that, I guess. This one I'm staying right on concrete, so it's not really. I don't think we're gonna need too much counterbalance. Not this time, anyway. Wow, with the 27-month member message, there goes Fox digging ditches and laying pipe. That's what that does. I find this a strangely entertaining game. It's very, like, methodical. Just like the process of like gradually making things better is kind of, I don't know, it's weirdly rewarding. Oops. Can complete amounts be revisited in order to collect upsellables to build cash? Probably, yeah. Probably be doing more with sellables on this map even. There's oops toggle attachment, there we go. Good multiplayer game, yeah. Okay, we're good. Half the way's open, so the trucks can get through there now, at least. At a bare minimum, I know they can get through there. We'll see where they get hung up next. And while they're doing that, we'll get our dozer in and see if I can move those rocks out of the way. Oh, I gotta turn here. I might even want to move some of this rubble out of the way. Heavy concrete, man. Who else is uberly upset it's Monday tomorrow? Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Monday either. I don't know about uberly upset, but I could deal with it now being Monday. They're apparently shutting the water off at our house for the entire day on Wednesday, so that'll be fun. Are we gonna become Garfield? Maybe we already are Garfield. One steel pipe. Alright. So we've got that. Where is that infrastructure route now? Dispatch vehicles. Oh, they got stuck on the concrete. They didn't even get to the pipes. That's so funny. Alright, well, clearly I gotta go move that. I thought they got hung up on the pipes, but they didn't even get past the concrete. That doesn't bode well for the rest of the route. Better take a bath on Tuesday? Yeah. I took the day off work. My wife and I are just gonna get out of the house. Nothing's kicking around here, but we don't even have water. Maybe I should put those down. That's some heavy concrete right there. The route failed again already? What? How is that possible? That unpossible. Fill the tub, at least you can still flush. That's what we normally do, but they don't normally have it off for the entire day, but they're using it as the day that they're gonna just do general repairs for anyone that needs any water repairs in the townhouse complex. So we're like, yeah, forget it. We'll just get out of the house. All right, where did it fail? Okay, so it got... Oh, it's still going. Okay. You go, little guy. This is going to get hung up on those rocks if it gets that far. Hey, Grizzly, how you doing? You have like 5 stock pots that you fill when the apartment building shuts off the water. Yeah, we fill up our tub and like some buckets and some pots on the stove, tea kettle, all that kind of crap. Last time they did there was 2 days. Totally sucked. Yeah. I mean, when I run into situations like that where just I'm mildly inconvenienced by not having water for a few hours in a day, and then I think about places that are like hit by hurricanes and tornadoes and stuff that they just lose all access to it for like such a long span of time. Everything switches over to bottled water and stuff. Come on, baby, you can do it. Can I actually tow this thing? Ah, I can't put a tow line on it. Crap. Okay, I knew that was gonna be a problem there, so that's all right. It got that far at least before it ran into the problem, so that's something. It's not nothing anyway. I wonder if I could build a bridge there. Is that a bridging opportunity? Can I bridge that? Will it let me just build a bridge anywhere? I don't think it will, but you never know. Oh, I think it might. Holy crap, I think it might actually let me build a bridge there. That's nuts. Hold on. Well, it kind of does. It's, there's a bit of an obstruction there. Maybe go the other way instead. All right. It's only 2 blocks. We could totally do that. That'll work. Probably. Now I gotta figure out where so I've got 14 of those things. I gotta get, Let's see. I need a truck that I could use to haul those things down there. Oh, that's my dump truck. I don't want that. I guess we can use this thing. This would probably work. We need the crane to load it up, but that's that should be doable. Use the Honda Civic. Yeah. I've been using the mule for like everything. That thing's a beast. Does it all, man. Shouldn't I have an option to like take something out here? What's going on? Heck. Is that the wrong spot? Is it over here? No, this should be the drop-off point here, right? Zach with Super Chat, just finished this route and it sucked. Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. Resource storage. Okay, there we go. Oh, okay, yeah. So it did... well, whatever. It's fine. Mind you, if I use this truck, then it... Crap. If I use that truck, then I won't be able to unload them, so that's kind of a problem. I'm gonna have to take this other one back. We'll take the mule. Where's my mule at? That's more driving duty mule. You know what I'm gonna do though before I do this? I'm gonna do some road work. Got time, I just don't rush. Aside from if everybody gets bored of me doing road work, that is. But if so, then why are you watching a game called RoadCraft? I'm gonna build another road across that waterway so that I have an easier drive. There we go. Okay. I've got those loaded for the bridge. We all know if you see you in a vehicle for more than 10 minutes, something exciting is going to happen. Well, exciting is one word for it. Disastrous might be another. Okay. Here's the catch. I don't know that if I can drive this thing in here or not. water's probably too deep just to drive. Good thing this thing doesn't leak sand. Freaking truck. I should go. I bet you it's because it's the rusty version. I need to get the one that's not rusty. Oh god, that's deep. Okay, that kind of worked okay, actually. Just gotta get myself some room to back in there in an angle. I don't wind up with sand all over my fancy road. Yeah, quote unquote excellent work. Look, it's fine. You'll see in a second. Oh my god, what did it do to my paving? That's ridiculous. Alright, maybe it's not fine. Watch out for those sticky moments. Yeah, there'll be a few of those. So much freaking water, man. Well, that worked well. How did it not clear that? This isn't even that big of a bump. Like Gold Mining Simulator, they got a new big machines. I use them funny, and I fill in a hole with your mini tech. Oh, nice. I haven't played Gold Mining Simulator in a while. I like that game. Oh. I guess we have a problem. I seem to have got myself stuck. Seriously, I can't do anything with this thing in the way here. This is redundant. Oh, I got the brakes on. I'm smart. Good thing that's not annoying. What am I pooping on? Oh, the poop. Out of ore is better? I haven't tried out of ore. I kind of want to, actually. I've only seen a very, very tiny bit of the gameplay of that game. I haven't taken much time to look into it. Looks pretty detailed, though. Does out of ore go through like the actual refining process of like mining stuff up, or is it just digging it out of the ground? Oh my god, this is gonna take me forever. By the end of the stream, we might have this one road. Problem with the sand flattening is it doesn't seem to like push it forward very much. Out of ore is basically like playing with Tonka trucks with giant kid sandbox. Yeah, well, I mean, so is this. But I mean, is it just the machinery, or do you actually have to go through the refining of the ores and stuff you get? Like, I don't think that one's like a gold mining, right? Isn't it like all kinds of different stuff, like copper and things? Or am I mistaking that for a different game? Wait, this is not a war. No, this is RoadCraft. No, it's a new area for something coming into the machine shop in the gold mining simulator. I hate doing this backwards, but with all that water, I can't just drive in. Here for a chill stream of roads being crafted. No worries what gets completed. That's good. That's good. This route gonna be super productive. Although this road's gonna be glorious. Look how far I gotta go with this thing, though. Jeez, I'm already getting stuck. Oh, you got the brakes on. Oh my god, the brakes again. Oh god. Oh god, we're going off the path. Whoop. Actually, I'm gonna use this thing to test and see how deep this water is. If I can, like... I don't know. That's pretty darn deep. Oh my god. It's gonna take a whole lot of sand. Get her done. Warning, the surface curvature of the poop dropping is exceeding critical levels. Yeah. Ah, it's so hard to get a good controlled pour. Especially when you're going backwards, it's not helping. Come on, truck. Oh. Tag, yeah, reverse that dump truck. Oh, I'm backing up all the dump trucks tonight, Tag. All the dump trucks. Just keep an eye on that back end. Watch out for my dumper. I want to do it forward, but the water's so deep, I can't really go in there without swamping out the truck. How you doing, Tag? Happy Sunday. Oop, back her up. There we go. A good dump in there. That looks perfectly normal. Sure, that's fine, right? That's how the truck's supposed to work. I think we're getting it farther back to that. They're good. Realizing finding good audio for games is hard. Yeah. Man, I struggle. You mean like for like sound effects and stuff, or like music? I've struggled with finding sound effects even just for like YouTube videos. Never mind something for a game. At least in the video, you can just find something that's sort of good enough, but then, like, on a game, you gotta put up with the sound being in there all the time. By the way, cranes can pick up and move along a lot of the loose rocks and boulders in the game. Oh yeah? So if you get like the full-size crane? Or are you talking about even the mule? Because I haven't seen the mule give me a connection point for a small rock, but then again, I don't know if I tried, so there's that. Pretty cool weapon that spawns meteors, but you have no good meteor sounds. Oh, what does a meteor sound like? You just need like the impact, right? Or you want like a sound effect of it like zipping along kind of thing. You almost have to do what the old-timey movie sound effect people would do when they find other things that make sound effects that sound kind of like what they want. Like that stabbing noise wasn't somebody getting stabbed, they were like stabbing fruit or whatever. That pour went fairly well. Except now I'm stuck. There we go. Foley is an art form, yeah, right? Oh, Foley, that's the term I was trying to think of. Thank you. My brain wouldn't do the brain things. Okay, we can smooth that out. That's a little better progress than the short little bit I added there a moment ago. Here at the Paving Construction Company, there's nothing we can't do. Sure about that one? Well, no, but good for advertising. Okay, that... Oh. I was gonna say, this might be shallow enough to drive the dump truck in, but I don't think it is. It looks really deep. I'll have to go keep backing up for now, I guess. Which map am I on? The third one? The flooded one. I don't know what it's called. Does it even say what the map name is? This one. I don't know. It's the one with all the flooded villages and stuff. Sunken, yes, thank you. It's the one where you gotta recover the sunken mining equipment. Eventually, I mean, I'm nowhere near doing that yet because I'm too busy screwing around with other things, but... Why not a bridge? I don't know. Just because then I'd have to bring a bunch of, like, concrete over here, I guess. I don't know. I probably could have done a bridge. Maybe we could bridge part of it. I'm also, like, going on an angle here, so it's like going around a bend. That could present problems. I could maybe bridge the second part of it. I don't know, I like making roads. It's fun. Still got the brakes on. Jeez. This thing rolls remarkably well for a truck with the brakes on. Water won't be there forever. Yeah, but the muck will be afterwards, I would think. Unless it's all gravel under here. Either way, it's fun and chill. This doesn't seem like the kind of game you necessarily want to rush through all the content for anyway. Otherwise, I don't know. Doesn't seem like the kind of game that's for that. So I'm okay taking my time. Can you come back to the water and then dump? Well, shoot. Back into the water and then dump as you're coming up out of the water? Yeah, that would probably work better. I'll have to see how far I can back into it without it being like a depth problem. But yeah, that might be a better way to pour. They've done a really good job with the ground physics and stuff on these games. Mostly, you know, there was a back way around the quarry. Well, yeah, but like you had to like go like around these pathways and stuff, winding around all the mountainous crap. Unless I could go like all the way over here to get around it. Sand quarry. This is all mud here. It's all kind of destroyed. Like there's some messy roads there, but I don't know. Probably could find other ways. But I'm making a road because I can. You don't want your road for much later things? Yeah, maybe. There might be stuff through here. Look shallow enough to drive forward now. Yeah, well, I probably will still back into it, but I'll back in as far as I can, and then we'll pull forward out of the water and dump the sand. Just because if I drive forward in and it gets too deep, then I got a problem. This way, instead of like, as they suggested, instead of like stopping at the edge and then trying to dump it, we'll just back in as far as we can and then pull forward as they dump. See how that goes. Oh yeah, it'll be fine here. Yeah, it's a little more effective. Cannot refill sand. Oh, I got out of the sand quarry area. Hopefully it works well. Hey, Sergeant Kelvin. Thanks for the raid. Welcome anyone joining from the start of the stream. Didn't you have a bigger dump? That is the big dump truck, actually. The other one's the purple one that's right over there, the purple and pink one. It's significantly smaller than this one is. Everybody hide your crayons. The crayon eaters are here. Hence the name RoadCraft. That's right, Joseph. What were you playing today, Sergeant? Was it, Tainted Grail? Was that what I saw? You had one that had a rotary dump bed. I did? Not that I've got a physical one of it, I don't think. I mean, it's possible one's gotten unlocked, but I haven't bought one. If so. Gold River Project, then when it died on you the 5th time, he changed over to Sandy Grail. Oh, I see, I see. Is that game still in development, the Gold River Project? Or has it got a lot of tech problems? Some people got especially rotary tracked heavies. Yeah, I tried to upgrade to the deluxe version of the game, thinking that would get me access to it, but I guess it had to be a pre-order thing. So consequently, I don't have it. Much to my demise. Might have been Nate's stream? Yeah, because I think he pre-ordered it. I don't know what I was thinking when I didn't pre-order the game. I was looking forward to it, but then I got focused on something else, and I kind of forgot to pre-order it. Hire my wife as a channel manager or something to take care of all the stupid things I'm always forgetting. Oh boy. Oh, that's a deep drop there. Gonna hit EA in the summer. It's super small dev team of 6. Really awesome with the response, but it's still getting there. Yeah, I'm sure it takes a while. Game dev is not an easy thing, and I don't even make games. So. Well, the tag says game dev is like super easy. There's like 0 effort, no time involved. Sound effects are super easy. That's what I heard. What's gonna suck is when I get all this finished across here, and then I still have problems driving in the muck on the other side. I know we can write programs with AI now. Well, yeah, I mean, you've still got to be good at working with the AI to do well with it. There's still something to be said for, like, knowing good prompts and stuff. Sure, it simplifies a lot of things, but it doesn't solve everything. We gonna get to see you pave this? That's the idea. Once I get all the sand spread out here. Might as well just pave all the way to the mountains on the east side. My plan was to repave the entire map. We'll just fix every single road. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, the water here is now shallow enough I should be able to do some good dumping here. You got the buried cable in yet? I do, yeah. Power's already restored. That's actually part of what screwed up my road going up the hill over here. Oh, come on, keep it on the road. Paperwork as well as driving. Oh, paper spreader while driving it backwards as well. What? Backwards? I didn't think it would let you drive it backwards. That's funny. Like, I knew you could back it up, but I didn't think it would let you drive it backwards while you were spreading. That's wacky. Got a little bumpiness back here I want to smooth out. Some toy gotta dump so much sand to smooth out the dump. Yeah. This thing leaks so much too that I end up with these weird little clumps of sand that I've dumped out as I've been driving around. Oh, that's super satisfying. Steering's wonky when going forward, but backwards works better than like. So is that even after the update? It's still better backwards? It's crazy. I thought I had tried to back it up with it deployed before and it wouldn't let me, but maybe I was hung up on something and it was stopping it from moving. One harbor goes in the backs or the pavers trucks can't keep it full. Oh, so I've just been doing it wrong the whole time? I'm supposed to drive it backwards? That's actually kind of, that makes a lot of sense actually. After finish the road and fill in the hole you made. Which hole? I didn't make no hole. You got no stupid holes. You're talking about on the hill up there with the where I was laying the cable? I have to see whether it'll even let me smooth that out. I know you can deform the terrain a little bit with like the manual mode, but I don't know if like driving over it with like the sand smoothing mode would change anything. Almost got the sand done. Is anyone surprised he was doing it wrong? No, probably not. I mean, let's face it, I'm not a construction worker. I haven't built roads before. I've driven on a whole bunch of them, but it's not quite the same thing. It's the power of discovery. Is this little road project gonna get paved afterwards? Yep. I got the paver right back there. I figure if we're gonna go through all the work of building this this roadway here, we might as well smooth it all out. Trying to make it a nice driving experience if we can. Holy crap. Oh, good, I'm in range. Nice. a turn up there a little bit. Hooray, the sun's out again. With some of the contractor work I've seen lately, you're qualified. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't want to trust me with it, but... I mean, if someone's gonna pay me for it, I guess, sure. This is what Nate was doing? Well, he did work with machinery and equipment and stuff, but I think he did a variety of things. Some of it was digging holes, some of it was some bit of road work and stuff. Salting, maybe. Can't remember all the stuff he was doing. I think he had a bit of variety in the job. Okay. It should only take maybe one more load of sand here, and then we'll be good enough to pave this. Now, there's going to be a spot here with the... where this this gravel's kind of encroaching. But I don't really care about that too much, as long as it's stable to drive on. Salting in Canada? No way. You laugh, but there's places in Canada they don't salt. Oh, Manitoba, you can't salt the roads over there. Same with Alberta. It gets too cold. So they put sand on the roads instead of salt. In areas with using sand salt mixture, yeah, we do that. We've done that around here, but when I lived in Manitoba, they would put sand down because the salt just wouldn't melt the ice. It's too cold. Okay, hold on a second. I want that cable thing out of there. Does salt attract some critters? No, it's not that kind of salt. He was a gravedigger at one point, yeah. Just making the holes, though, not like, you know, not the whole resurrecting thing. These little rocks are such a pain. Apparently deer and moose like to lick the salted roads. I've never seen that, but I mean, could be. But you can't just bury the rocks so they float on the... Yeah, it... Oh, sorry, it was... Shoot. It's, watching chat, not where I was steering. It didn't steer the way I wanted to. trying to widen the road here just a little bit at this end. Actually kind of hard to move the rocks out of the way in this game. Even when you're like smoothing the sand, the bucket doesn't quite go down to like the ground level. So sometimes they slip underneath the edge. Yeah, that went all right. I kind of want a little bit more sand here. Not a lot, just a little bit. That's right, we're playing in the mud. My name is Mud. We're jumping up and down in muddy puddles, only we're using like several ton machinery to do it instead of rubber boots. Is it just me, or does it rain more than it's sunny in this game? I thought they fixed that with the update. I thought they were supposed to, yeah. As we say that, the sun's coming back out again, but... Yeah, they had put something in the patch notes saying that they were supposed to be reducing the amount of rain, but it does still seem to rain an awful lot. Okay, done with the sand there. I probably should put a little bit in the corner over here so that I can try to make a way for me to turn if I come down the road from my base. That would have path for your base on the hill over there, too. Oh, wait, is that what you're talking about here? Well, what I was thinking was just making like a turnable corner here. So I'm kind of filling in the ground here so I can make one, but... Okay, I think that's workable. Finding all the rocks into the water. Are they all popping up out of it? Yeah, they are. That's kind of annoying. It really should bury them. Oh, well. Looks like I gotta push those out of the way, too, then. Okay. Almost done with this end of it. Then we can get the paver going. Strap taking a dump. Just backing that dump truck up. I say I'm a dude. It's one of life's little pleasures. I guess an inflatable small pool and a bunch of vegetable oil would be the next best thing. What's this now? I should be careful about reading things when I don't see the prior context. Taking a double on the internet? Yeah. It's just escaping to the office, that's all. Talking about WWE mud wrestling. Okay, good. I was, getting a little worried there for a second. So what? Talking about making some special videos or something? Alright, that part is done. Now I just gotta fix up that corner back here, and then we can throw some asphalt down, and I'll finally have a road. All this to carry 2 stone slabs. Ah! Oh my god. Steering on this thing. There we go. This feels like a very unsafe way to drive this thing around. Trying to explain mud wrestling to Bunny. Okay. That's, again, random, but alright. Put in a roundabout. Yeah, yeah, a roundabout would be funny actually. I'm just putting in a little, just a little curve here, but roundabout would be hilarious. Got the rocks out of the way, at least. Okay, I got a weird, like a weird low point there now, unfortunately. But I think it'll still be alright to pave it out. One more pass through here, and then we're good to go. It literally took me a whole hour to do this. Oh my god. All right. Need sand in the middle area or asphalt won't lay on it. Yeah, it's okay. If you need that little spot like right there, I'm okay with that. It'll just be like a weird little gap, but... Or should I? Yeah. You know what? We spent all this time doing it. Maybe I should just do it right. We'll put a little bit of sand on it. Now they got it all smoothed out. It's all smooth. Let's mess it up again. I'm wondering. I'm curious to see how it'll merge the different layers of asphalt. Where it'll just like naturally make it smooth, or like what the deal is. Oh, if I have like multiple levels or something there. To make it seamless, so this is the gap in it. Oh, that's good. Because I'm sure this would not be like all effectively leveled. So you gotta have AI pace it out for you. You can do that in the road objectives where you have a specific road mission, but this is just a random road I'm building. I don't know if I can have AI do that automatically. Like, if they give you an objective that's like, pave this road here, then I know you can choose the AI, but this is just random building. This be played with keyboard and mouse? It can. I'm using a controller on my PC, but But yeah, you could use mouse and keyboard. Sorry, I was asking. Oh, sorry, Edith. Yeah, no, you can't. So, like I said, there's certain missions it'll give you where they'll say paved a specific section of road. Those ones you can take the vehicles over and have AI do it for you. This one here, I just randomly decided to pave here, so I have to do this one all manually. What scenarios have you done so far? So I did the first two maps. On this one, I've done... where's my objective? I thought there was a way to see the completed objectives. Maybe not. I've done a couple of the infrastructure things down south here already. We're now across the river and working on all the stuff that's up in the northern end. I'm about halfway through this map. And then I got sidetracked by wanting to make a road. Yeah, by the time I'm done, I'm going to have this entire thing buried in sand. Sand gets kind of long after 65%. Oh, does it? Yeah, I'm just over 50, I think. Okay, paver is here. You're saying run this thing backwards, eh? It is a lot smoother going backwards. That is so weird. Oh, spoke too soon. Ah. Ah. The nice thing with this vehicle is it turns on a dime. It's kind of crazy how much better that is going backwards. That's kind of nuts. Just pave the whole corner? I might. We'll see. Sort of makes sense. Give me lots of room for turning there, at least. Bumpy over here. fishtailing a bit. Try going forward and see if it's any better. So I had the rusty paver before. Between streams, I bought the one that's not rusted. This one does seem to handle the terrain better than the rusty one does. Oh, right until I got there anyway. Come on, baby. It's not moving. Right up on something there. Magic hot asphalt, that's right. It never runs out. No, unfortunately not. It would be a super nuisance if you had to try to keep filling the thing. I think that would probably kill the fun of the game. Did not flatten that part? Flatten which part? Oh, where it was getting hung up back there? I guess we'll see when the roller goes through how it handles it, but move there for a second. Let me see all the steam rising off it. There we go. Now for the part that's super satisfying. Going over with the steamroller. like the best part. Boy, we need a curb layer and gardening with a middle bit. Yeah. We could put grass in there in the middle, might have been worth it, but. Okay. Steamroller. I wish they had a sweeper I could use to get the sand off the street that I don't want on here. Rotten sand in the way. There's a boulder on my new road already, is there? Thought I got all the boulders off. Like a clean shave, yeah. Look at that. Fresh, smooth road. Just ignore the bumps right there we went over. Those bumps aren't really there. Pave paradise and put up the parking lot. Clean shave of the rusty razor. It's just a little bumpy. It's still good. It's still good. I mean, it's better than trying to drive through all the mud and stuff off-road over there. Even if it's not perfect. That's so cool. I love that they just let you build roads like literally anywhere. Making me jelly of your road work. Yeah, see that? Smooth. Now we're not painting any lines. We don't have any traffic signs. But, oh, got a weird level on the right there, but that's all right. It'll do. So it's not perfectly smooth where I blended it in with the other roadway because it's slightly different heights and stuff from the sand, but Not bad. Victory! And it only took more than an hour. The asphalt paper just depends on how flat and even the sand is. What's buried underneath is, yeah. Close enough for cryptic work. I mean, that's already like... This is already like... Look at that. That's already incredible for cryptic work. Are you kidding me? I should have made this a double wide lane here too as well, but that's alright. I think that turned out pretty good. All things considered. Now, I'm curious if I can smooth this out at all. I don't... The trouble is, like, this isn't sand, so I don't think the sand smoother on this, or sand flattener, will do anything for this, but we'll see. No, definitely not. Could try to do it manually, but this may not accomplish much. Manual's brutal. With the bounce, I'm just gonna make it worse, I think. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna make this worse. This is not going well. Oh, actually, maybe dragging is better. Drag it instead of pushing it. I hope this doesn't just turn into like a big mud pit that the cars are gonna get stuck in going up here. Because that would suck. Dave B with a super chat. Sorry, here I am without appreciating. Thanks for my fix while I'm stuck in bed. Well, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Sorry to hear you're stuck in bed. Hopefully get better soon. Oh crap! Okay, that was a problem. I think we might have made a bit of a mess down here at the bottom of things. Yeah, I think I made it worse. All right, good job. Perfect. Mad skills. I'll see if I can drive my mule through there. I don't know. I might have just I might have made a bigger problem out of that than it was. Did I do that? Little Steve Urkel. Dump some sand. Well, if I start dumping sand in it, I'm gonna wind up doing a whole nother. Oh god, I'm gonna wind up doing a whole nother roadway up there. Yeah, this is not entirely smooth, but could be worse. It's way better than I was dealing with before, anyway. It's like driving on a fresh, clean highway, aside from these weird bumps that I made right here. Oh boy, I made a bit of a mess up here. Churned up all that, like it was like a gravel road here, aside from where the power line had been run through. Now it's all dirt. Wager that's going to cause problems. crap. This whole pathway through here where I laid the power line down is just a mess now. Oh, don't fall, don't fall! Oh boy, that's close. It's like a prime location for asphalt. Yeah, more roadways. Should fire that guy. The guy working the loader, yeah, or the dozer, yeah. Damn fine temporary road. Thanks, Gamerback. It works out pretty good. Not bad. Takes a long time, mostly because of all the sand dumping. There was just so much to fill in because of all the water. You know what I just realized? I actually didn't need to bring the mule here. Because I think when you drop off the pieces, you just drive into the yellow zone. Yep. Didn't need the mule. Could use the other truck. Oh well. Starting to get a stack of equipment here. Okay, infrastructure. I need to adjust these points now. Edit point. Yeah, that should be okay, I think. Dispatch vehicles. Oh, please don't get stuck on the leading edge of that thing. Okay, good. Hard right, hard right! How's Clyde the orangutan doing? Wait, which one's Clyde the orangutan? I'm confused now. Hey boss, how much you pay the new guy? Yeah, I think that's too much. Yeah. Really? You think he's worth that much to you? I don't know if this thing can even get up this grade of hill. This is crazy. I don't know that there's another way these things can go, but... Is this game worth it? It really depends on what you like. I'm actually really enjoying it. It runs very hot on my PC, but I'm having a ton of fun with it. I find it very almost therapeutic. Almost, I don't know. Satisfying to lay down road work. Oh, and then you run into this. I was gonna back up and take a run at it. Come on, buddy. Was it just front wheel drive? That's gonna fail. Is that the crew going to the castle? It is, yeah. They're not having a good time of it. I don't think I can edit the point until after it fails either. You did install turbocharger, yeah. Oh, move like another 6 inches. Yeah. Okay. What a request. I think if I keep them more to the right, it kind of avoids some of that muckiness. Feel the tires just spinning. Come on, baby. I wish I could take control of it and just drive them through this spot, but... push him. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I should actually follow and push him when he gets stuck. I don't even know how many of these vehicles I have to get through here. Hopefully it's not a bunch. Because it'd be quite a chore to go through and like redo all this roadway. Look at that, buddy. You made it all by yourself with no help at all. Oh, this is going to be a spot here that's a problem. I forgot about this one. Punch it. Get up there. He never would have made that on his own. See how he likes it? Yeah, how do you like it, buddy? The AI loves the horn in this game. If that van took the line a bit to the right and swung around the end of the shoulder, it would make it. Yeah, it's just that the traction on the AI vehicles is really bad. It's like, I don't know if they can't lock their differential or whatever, but they're just, they're really harsh. I guess maybe they just want you to have like a really smooth path for them to follow, but that's a lot of roadway to sort out. Oh god, he's gonna crash. Don't roll it, you little jerk. I just pushed you all this way. He's stuck in a rock. Ah, you little jerk. Ah. Okay. Trying to move this point a little bit over. Disappeared, that's cheating. Yeah, right? Like, look at this. This is barely even a roadway. Like, come on. This thing's gonna tip. Nope, nope. Don't fall in there. Don't fall in there. Keep it up the road. Making good time now. Oh no. Hooray! He did it all by himself with no help at all. He's a real boy. I think I need to adjust the angle on that final pathway there. Objective complete! It only took one vehicle. Yes! Yes.
You know, that castle wouldn't be a bad vacation spot. If I ever take a vacation. Well, for now, the rescue services can make good use of it.
Where would you stay? There's not really much here. It'd be hilarious if he'd like fallen off the bridge at the end there or something. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff in here to sell. I don't know that the mule can fit in here. I should actually see. That might be a bit of a tight entrance for the mule, but we'll see. Might be able to get it in there. A couple spots along here might be a bit of a challenge for this thing. Is that what little trucks? It is, yeah. So there's the little truck in there that you can sell, and then a couple of those like big square like chemical holding containers or whatever. Those are flashing yellow, so they're sellable too. Oh. I had this problem before with my other vehicles. Actually, with this thing, I got stuck with the mule right here before, didn't I? There we go. Mind you, we had a giant transformer loaded on the back that time, but... Up the knot road. Yeah, this road is not very nice. I'm glad we didn't have to send more than one vehicle to satisfy that objective. That would have sucked. Can Mule's crane grab trees and such? I don't think so, no. Like, you can't... You mean, like, using it as, like, an... almost like a winch or whatever? No. You can grab some stuff with it, but I don't think you can grab the same anchor points. I could be wrong. We'll try. We'll go down here by the trees and we'll... Oh, jeez. We'll stick the crane out and see if it tries to pick up any targets. Yeah. See, like, none of these things are even offering an objective to latch onto. Boxcars, materials, no winch anchor points. Yeah. This is a pretty small entrance. It'll be interesting to see if I can get the mule in here. If I can't, I'm gonna have trouble backing it out. Oh boy. Just a little bit of tire rub there, but we're alright. We're in. Someone had said before that the mule doesn't fit in here, but I guess it's alright. Leave that one there for now. Put some of these big canisters here first. Vehicle failed the route between the cat. You don't say. actually... I don't know what color these barrels are. I think the barrels there might be blue. These two things were yellow. Overall verdict, Fox, I love this game. I could spend hours and hours playing it. It's obviously going to be a function of like what people like versus, you know, what the game offers, but I've had a lot of fun with it so far. Something very satisfying about completing a roadway you've been working on. Bam. Okay, those other two barrels there are the... Oh, I guess there's like 4 or 5 barrels there. I think those are just blues, but I'm going to try and drive closer to them so I can see. Pretty sure it was just these 2 containers that were yellow. Okay, those are nothing. They're not flashing at all. That's weird. I should pick them up just in case. Sandbox games offer a nice flexible playstyle. Yeah, the fact that you can just like do what you want, basically. I mean, there's objectives. The dark green barrels with 40,000. Oh, is it? Okay. Make sure we get that thing then. Yeah, the fact that you can kind of do whatever you want to with this is great. For the most part. I mean, obviously it's going to have limitations. It's still a game, but... Tech TV. What's this now? You know what gamers need back? G4 TV? What's G4 TV? Never know if the devs will choose gamify or reality until you try. Yeah. I mean, you don't want it to be too realistic, or it would probably take the fun away from it. What's in it? Gold in that barrel? I don't know. Something. I don't know. Buddy removes CrypticFox's gaming permit. What do I know? Of all these runner games, Expeditions was my letdown. Yeah, that's kind of the general feedback I heard from most people, was that Expeditions was disappointing. They, like, oversimplified it to the point of, like, taking away the point of playing the game, it seems. So far, I've enjoyed the objectives in this one, and then the variety of machines and stuff you can use are great. I don't even know if I need all these. I'm just grabbing them anyway because I'm here. I like the fact that you get to fix the roads in this one. Yeah, instead of just like trudging through the mud, you're actually doing something quote-unquote productive. Unless you're doing what I'm doing and just fooling around with stuff. Well, it almost stood up. Use the scanner on the scout to make sure you don't miss anything. That's probably a good idea. I see there's a little... Oh, no, never mind. It was just a symbol there. For a second there, I thought there was like a little toy castle there, but it's actually just the marker on the map. The compass at the top. Good enough for government work. That's right. It's not saying much, but that's right. Oh, this one has an X on top. Oh, I guess it was just where I had it tagged on. Is it an open world map? Not exactly. Mostly, it's... So there is some progression that's blocked off, where you have to, like, complete some objectives in order to, like, open up more areas of the map. So, like, I'm in this castle over here right now, but you can drive anywhere in this space down here that you can get the vehicle to go. Before I could get into this northern part of the map, I had to do some objectives in the southern part, and then it had me build this bridge right here. And once we had that bridge built, then we could go anywhere we wanted to up here. So it's sort of open, but you have to get objectives completed in order to, like, get full access to the map areas. Jackpot! Uh-oh. That barrel's not secure. Why did that one not get strapped in where all the rest did? Yeah. Could be okay now, I think. That was a tight fit. Oh, don't do this to me now. Victory! Oh, the scan, yeah. Don't see anything lit up here. I think we're good. At least I didn't see anything there. Yeah, there's no harm in checking. Certainly better safe than sorry. I hope the truck is actually capable of getting back up this pathway. There are a few spots that I had the benefit of gravity coming through here, but going the other way, like right here, this might actually hang up my truck. Come on, baby. Oh yeah, this thing's a beast. Better be Mud Runner, Snow Runner in this, even though there's more tasks before. Yeah, I really enjoyed Mud Runner and Snow Runner for like the detailed level of the driving and exploration and all the mud physics and all that stuff. I think I actually prefer this one just because of all the stuff there is to do. I don't know. I have to go back to play. I'd have to go back and play Snow Runner again. I think it's been more than a year since I played it. G4 TV keeps trying to mainstream gamer experiences and keeps going bankrupt, then they come back a few years later. Good times. Can you upgrade your trucks? Not really, no. Not like you can in Snow Runner and Mud Runner. So when you unlock the vehicle, they give you a rusty version of the truck, which has some slightly lower stats. And then when you when you go into the shop, you can buy a newer version of it. And that one has slightly better stats. So you sort of upgrade that way by getting some a little bit better performance out of the vehicle, but you're not really like upgrading the one you have, kind of thing. So like this one that's painted all pink and purple is because I bought the truck. But the free one they gave me was slightly worse than this. Same vehicle, but just slightly worse. Like worse handling, worse overall performance. The one they gave you didn't have a crane, did it? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. If I recover this thing, then I lose all the cargo that's in it. It'll just dump it all on the ground right here. That's why you don't read chat and drive. No, the one that gave me didn't have a crane in it, I don't think. I bought the one that had the crane in it. We'll see if we can get a winch on the side of that thing and try to pull it up right. I don't know that this thing's gonna have enough pull. I might have to get the crane or something over there. Put the phone down. Yeah, this is why we don't use the cell phone and drive, people. Oh, that's so annoying. It's funny, I get through like these little spots like this where I gotta like twist through some rocks without a problem, and then I get to the area that's basically open, but it's just there's some dirt there. That's where I roll it over. You got the Zik crane, you can drive about just about anywhere. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take this our little scout truck over there and see if I can pull the thing upright. If I can't, then we'll just get the crane out there, I guess. Fortunately, this thing goes a little faster than the mule does through here. Minus the rocks. Full load of sellable cargo, and I gotta dump the thing on its side. Bad skills. Okay, now the catch is, can I actually get the truck positioned in a way that is going to give me an angle to pull on this thing? We have to pull it basically straight up sideways, and if hopefully I can anchor onto the side of it. Can't see my anchor points very well here. No, I can't. No, I can't get it to give me an anchor on the sides that I can grab. Yeah. This isn't moving it at all. You push from the other side? I might be able to. If I can even get it tilted up enough, then I might be able to, I might be able to use the crane on the truck to help get it upright. The problem is that the truck fell over far enough that it's stalled, and when the engine's not running, the crane doesn't go. Like I said, I probably will need to have to come in here with the crane. It looks like it's tipped over far enough. I probably won't get the leverage I need with this little truck. Yeah, no. There's no way. Son of a gun! Ah. Okay, oh, you know what? I might be able to use the loader. Instead of using the crane. Use the stabilizing post. I don't think you can use anything on the truck while it's tipped over. Oh my god. This is worth it. Oh, this road's in terrible shape. Who maintains this place? God. I slid right into the truck. I can't even, like... Okay, actually, I want to, let's get this thing out of here. That's mud, not road, pretty much. It was a bit more of a roadway before, but it, yeah, still wasn't really ever actually a road. Like a mud track, basically. It's gonna tip right back over again. Perfect. Victory! Trying to avoid the big muddy holes there by going around the outside of this rock. Ah, tree is just a tiny bit in the way. There we go. Phew! Like it never happened, yeah. Good thing there's no vehicle damage in this. Connect the top of the engine while connect to the tree above. pull both winches to roll the mule. One of my favorite channels is kind of off-road recovery. Well, I think you can only place one anchor point with the winch at a time in this game. As soon as you try to put another one down, it just like disconnects the first one. Look at these smooth, luxurious roads. Who could possibly have designed these? I don't know. Whoever they were a genius, though. Ignore the ripples. That's a little uneven right there. Just ignore that part. This one, too. Otherwise, it's great. Hey, Cat, how you doing? The spot there needs fixing, too, I guess. How much RAM has Barry got? 32 gigs, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I need to go left here, but I don't remember exactly the way to this warehouse. Got some widgets on the front and back. You can't use them both? Like, no, you can't. You can only use one at a time, I think. As far as I know, I should maybe try and check that. It's possible that each time I've tried to use it, I was just trying to reset the anchor point from one direction. But I don't think you can. I think it just disconnects them as soon as you go to place the second winch point. Okay, I've got 29,000 monies now. Open the shop. Where's the sell all option? Do I have to, like... There we go. 50,600 bucks. A couple things that I couldn't, but that's alright. Those are probably just, Oh, those red barrels are not strapping down, but they're staying stationary, I guess. Pipe factory is where? Oh my god, where am I right now? I'm all turned around. Oh, I'm over here. Okay, I gotta take the metal over to the pipe factory, but it is already 1 o'clock in the morning my time. I'm kind of already overshot on my stream. I normally would stream till midnight, but I was trying to get that. At least that job done. So I got like we got one whole objective done tonight, but we did build a nice little road, so that will help out, and we earned another $50,000 in cash. Ooh, which actually, before I go, we'll let's make a purchase. Let me see. What do we want to get from the shop today? I could get the heavy dump truck, so I could get the replacement of the rusted one that I have. Cargo truck with blade might be a good one. Mobile crane. Let's get this scout for sure. We'll get this thing. So that's 35 grand. Cable layer I'm not using too much. You know, I'm using that that dump truck a lot. I think I'm gonna get the upgraded version of that one. Or is that thing? The heck, man. There you go. The heavy dump truck. 36 grand for that. In all its pink and purple glory. Maybe it'll spill less sand if it's the upgraded one. There we go. We got that one too now. Sweet. All right, well, thanks so much for coming to hang out tonight while we played some games. Had a little fun with a nice day of fishing, or nice day for fishing. More fun with RoadCraft as we built out some roadways and stuff. I could, like, spend, like, all day just building roads in this game, and I would probably be satisfied. Obviously going to be different from person to person, but I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, thanks so much, everybody. Appreciate the super chats. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.